Hello? Hello, hello! Hi, everybody! Hi! Hello, hello! Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a very lovely Saturday so far. It's me, it's your boy, it's your Angel Puns. And yeah, I didn't know what to say after that. I'm just like, wait, where am I going with this? What else do I say? What do I say? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing alright. I just kind of have been a little bit busy dealing with some IRL stuff today. Not bad IRL stuff, just like busy, hectic IRL stuff. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to hang out at home much today, but yeah, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling all right. My arms still are a little bit tired from work the past few weeks, but I'm gonna try and play more Factorio. I am feeling the itch to play some more factory games. I don't know if we're gonna go our usual full 3 to 4 hours though. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after like an hour or two, and if I'm feeling kind of bleh, then maybe we'll end it early, or we'll do some like React Yandy or something, or something like that. Something easier on my arms. Also, hi Zip. I don't know if you're still hanging out, but thank you. But glad to hear you like my vids. Did you watch the new FNAF video I posted a couple days ago? I think you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I intend to release more highlight videos somewhat regularly. I'm gonna try and aim for one a month. That is gonna be my my goal for that. I'm still not sure which horror game I'm gonna do next though. Which horror game highlight I'm gonna do next? Because I think I like the idea of posting highlights of like older games that maybe newer people haven't seen me play, right? Like Pet, I remember I had a lot of fun playing on stream, and maybe a highlight of that would be something that's kind of fun. Because that was something I streamed like 2 years ago, something like that. I don't know why I'm pushing it. I could just look this up. I have my YouTube dashboard here. Finito. Oh, I streamed it like February 2nd, 2024. So yeah, no, it's been over 2 years. Jesus Christ. Holy. So yeah, no, maybe we'll do Pet next. I had a lot of fun streaming that. I wish I had gone back and gone the second ending to that game. I wish I was feeling a little bit better that night. I was feeling a little bleh by the end of it. So I just wanted to end the stream there, but I wish I had the more patience to go back and get the second ending. Cause thinking back, like I remember when I was like a viewer or someone who like watched people play horror games live, right? But I do still kind of watch people stream horror games and stuff. Not very often nowadays at least. But back then I would always get like kind of mad when people wouldn't do like the bonus routes or like the secret endings and stuff. But as someone who's a streamer, I now kind of understand how the streamers felt, right? Because I'm sitting there like, okay, the stream's been going on for long enough. I'm feeling tired. I don't feel like I'm being entertaining. I'm just gonna wrap it up here. But as a viewer, you're just sitting there like, why won't they do the secret ending? Grr, how dare they? They're missing out so much cool stuff, right? But yeah, sometimes you just feel streaming can be exhausting, and you just feel exhausted, and you just want to wrap up stream. Like you just want to just be done and move on with your day. So I understand, but I definitely want to try and if I do more horror game stuff like that in the future where there are multiple endings, I definitely want to make sure I actually do a good job at completing a lot of it. But yeah, speaking of horror games, I had a lot of fun with Scarlet Hollow yesterday. I think that's going to be a regular stream game. I think I'm going to play more Scarlet Hollow tomorrow. I think that's what we're. I mean, not tomorrow, not on Sunday. It's what we're going to be playing on next Friday. I think this is the way I'm going to set up stream for now. As I'm like, my arms are like slowly recovering from how busy work has been. I'm gonna be doing obviously visual novels on Tuesdays, Scarlet Hollow on Fridays, and Factorio on Saturdays. So that way my arms have like a day to rest after the week, kind of, and then hopefully I can do like at least 2 to 3 hours of Factorio on Saturdays. That's gonna be the general plan for a bit, I think. That's something that's nice and easy for me to get around, because Scarlet Hollow, thankfully, is very easy on the arms, given that it's, a visual novel. I don't have to constantly click all the time or anything like that. But yeah, that's kind of all I've really been up to. I think we'll just get right into the dolls, to be honest. We'll just get right to it. So we can get right to the factory gaming. Why don't we move on over to the dolls, everybody? Let me get out of your way, chat. There we go. All right, let us start with our usual starting doll, Scrandle. We got two good-looking burgers here. We got the Gaffer Burger, 6-ounce beef patty with lettuce, cheese, crispy chicken strips, bacon, and crispy onions. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about a chicken strip on my burger. I don't know. I mean, then again, I guess I eat freaking chicken patties and stuff from like Popeyes all the time, so probably wouldn't, texture-wise, it wouldn't be that much different. Alright, looks pretty good. And then we got the Jockey Whopper Burger. 3 burgers, 3 bacon, 3 sausage, 3 cheese. I mean, that's a little too big for me. I don't think I could take all that. I think, I don't know how that's supposed to fit in my mouth. I'd have to like unhinge my jaw like a snake to get that in there. I'm gonna go with the Gaffer Burger. Alright, we got a full hog burger, a beef patty, bacon, sausages, and cheese. Yeah, that looks as advertised. Hi Silver, hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Just doing a little bit of Scrandle and some other dolls before we play some Factorio today. We got, yeah, full hog burger looks pretty yummy. I'd eat that. And then we got some barbecue bacon fries. Not a big barbecue sauce on fries kind of guy. I kind of prefer my fries to be more savory than like sweet and stuff. Like barbecue on like meat and stuff, I love that. Super duper yummy. I don't know about barbecue on fries. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the full hog burger. Usually burgers do pretty good on Scrandle anyways. I call it the burger meta. You like your fries sour? Do you dip yours in like sour cream or something? I mean, yeah, I guess if you like dipped it in sour cream, like that could be good. That could be pretty good actually. Okay. I'm maybe picking up what you're putting down. They're silver. Is that a tree trunk? I think it's supposed to be a hot dog. What is that hot dog bun? What is that? Did they like cook it? Did they like toast it? That shit is burnt. Also, you can barely see the hot dog. Like, you can kind of see the hot dog around here. But like, there's no... Where's the rest of the dog? Although it is $1.50. Like, $1.50 for this hot dog. Like, you know, I would eat it. I'd eat this. I'd eat it. The hot dog in ancient Egypt. All the moisture from the bread has been extracted from the thousands of years in the tomb. Bunch of archaeologists going through an ancient Egyptian tomb, and then they just find this in there. This ancient relic. All right, and we have a pastel de carne. Is that a beef pastry? Meat pastry. I'm gonna go with pastel. Nice. Alright, we got a choripan argentino? Choripan argentino. Yeah. Argentine chorizo sausage in a baguette with a chimichurri and onions. Huh. I mean, I guess that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty decent. I'd be down to try that. And then we have the Hawk Burger. Jesus Christ. Well, this thing is massive. But how does one eat this? Like actually, how do you eat this thing? Or do you just like? I guess how I would go about it is I would just like take out the hash browns, eat those, and then like the onion rings, and then the sausages, and like bring it down to like a reasonable eating size. It does look. I'm gonna go with the Hawk Burger. Nice. Alright, we got a Barrett Burger. Smashed patty with pickles. I mean, it looks okay, I guess. I've never had a smash burger before. I don't know if those are any good. I've never tried them. But, yeah, this looks okay, I guess. Nothing inherently wrong with it, I think. And then we got a long hot dog with a mayo and a large Coke for $4.25. I mean, $4.25 for a big hot dog is pretty solid. I'll say it's pretty solid. I'll go with the hot dog. Really? Oh, okay. Okay, Scrandal. Okay. But see, that's what I was talking about, chat. There's a burger meta in Scrandal. If it's a burger versus a hot dog, almost always the burger wins. Unless the burger is like disgusting and gross, the burger usually wins. Alright, we got a burger with onions, with chips, aka fries. Yeah, that looks fine, I think. Just like a pretty average looking burger. Like, no complaints here. I prefer it with some cheese, but you know, like for $5, pretty decent little stadium food. And then we have a hot dog and a waffle. But why though? Why is it in a waffle? Why? I don't know how to feel about that. Is it like a sweet waffle? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going with the burger. Okay, we got the potato and cheese dumplings. Yeah, they look like dumplings, I guess. They don't look very well cooked. I don't know. What? $33? Or 33 pounds? Wait, no, this is all pounds, I forgot. Even so, 33 pounds is still like a lot, I think. Oh, this is from the another World Cup picture. So they probably jacked up the prices for it. Yeah, that makes sense. To look at, yeah. Yeah, no thanks. And then we got a pork bap, which is just a sandwich, I think. It's just a pulled pork sandwich. I mean, I can't go wrong with the pulled pork sandwich. I'm going with that. Sandwich. Can't go wrong with the good old sandwich. We got a double bacon and egg cheeseburger. It looks pretty good. It looks like a pretty good burger. I have yet to try eggs on my cheeseburger. I need to try that sometime. Rose was telling me it's pretty good. And then we have a double bacon cheeseburger. Do we have the Canadian bacon there? Canadian bacon? Interesting, interesting. I mean, I didn't eat either one of these, to be honest, but I think I like this one more.
Meow.
Hmm? Ah, what the heck? Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. What the heck? Meow. Hope you're doing good, Fab. We're having a good Saturday so far. Meow. Get some cheese bacon fries here. I have a brilliant realization puns. What's that, Fab? What is it? Tell us your epiphany. I didn't mean the music to cut out there. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. It would have added some dramatic effects to that, but it was intentional. They added dinosaurs to Dwarf Fortress, meaning Jurassic Park is now possible. Oh my god, true. You can make a little reptile zoo, a little dinosaur zoo, and then they can break out and kill your whole fortress. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, I'm my god. Hi, Heresy Hair. Hi. Oh my god. There was a YouTube video I saw, a YouTube thumbnail I saw a bit ago, and it was like raising a dragon army to destroy my enemies in Dwarf Fortress. You bet there's someone who's gonna do that, who's gonna get like an army of dinosaurs and like conquer the world with it. That sounds so fun. Like, I never got any kind of crazy luck like that in my Dwarf Fortress games. I never had much luck with like fantastical creatures, because for those of you guys who've never played Dwarf Fortress, the way Dwarf Fortress works is it generates a world for you, and before you put down your first settlement, and during the world creation process, it plops down a bunch of different creatures that can be inhabiting it. So there's lots of like rare creatures who will just sometimes stumble upon your fortress, like bronze colossuses and dragons and stuff like that. But I never really encountered like breeding pairs of like mythical creatures like that. Was it blind? I'm watching that dragon video right now, if so. I don't know. I never watched. I only saw the thumbnail. I never watched the video. But I'm tempted to go back and look at it now. Also, I need to tell Suki that there's dinosaurs in Dwarf Fortress. I forget if Suki played Dwarf Fortress or not. She would probably appreciate the dinosaurs. She'd probably like that there are dinosaurs in it now. Anyways, back to Scrandle. We got cheese bacon fries. These look pretty freaking good. Generous amount of cheese, generous amount of bacon. The fries look tasty. Only for 15 pounds. Not that bad. And then we got some fish, chips, and mushy peas. At least the mushy peas, it's in a separate container, not infecting the fries. That fish looks alright. It looks decently well cooked at the very least. It looks like this was actually fish that was like battered and fried. Which, means it might actually taste pretty decent. I think I'm gonna go fries. Nice. Okay, we're doing great so far, chat. Only got one wrong. Okay, we got currywurst mit pommes frites. We got currywurst and fries. Is that gravy? Or is that barbecue sauce? Oh god, yes. Okay, okay. And then we got pulled pork bap. What's the filter that this guy put like a brown filter over this picture? Why would they do that? Actually, they literally a Mexico filter. Actually, a Mexico filter. Oh my god. Chat, if you've ever watched Breaking Bad, you know how bad the Mexico filter was in that show. Like literally whenever there was a scene that took place in Mexico, there was such a noticeable like yellow tint on the footage. It was awful. Amazing show, really good show. But like I did, it was like so obvious they have a filter over everything. It's so hard to unsee. I think this picture looks better, so I'm going this one. Yeah, pro tip, if you're taking a picture of a food, probably don't put a piss filter over it. Alright, we got some chicken and chips. Yeah, that's chicken, and that's chips. It looks pretty decent, I guess. 12 pounds is a lot for that, but I've seen worse. And then we got a double bacon cheeseburger. Ooh. Some Canadian bacon on there, I assume, with some onion rings. Interesting. I mean, I can't go wrong with the burger. Let's go. True, it does kind of look that way, doesn't it, Fab? It definitely looks that way. Alright, let us move on to more or less. Alright, which has more Google searches, Mike Tyson or clock? Do people just Google clock to get the current time? Okay, if I Google clock, do I just get the current time? No, I have to click time.is or something. Okay, I'm gonna say Mike Tyson. True, Mike Tyson probably can't tell time. Apparently a clock's better at that than Mike Tyson though. That's crazy. Why are so many people Googling clock? Like I literally on my left monitor typed clock into Google, and like the first 3 results are like websites for telling the time. Do people just Google? I guess they might Google clock to buy it on Amazon. I just see some Amazon listings on here. Oh well. Okay, clock or Donald Trump? Is there a clock widget on Windows still? Yes, there still is a date and time little widget in the bottom right corner on Windows 10. And I'm pretty sure it's in 11 as well. Donald can't tell time? True, he probably cannot tell time. Man struggles to stay awake during literally any time he's in the public, apparently. So he probably cannot tell time. People probably Google him a bunch. I'm gonna go with Donald Trump. That's nice. Hi Ellie, hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Oh jeez, Donald Trump or Charity? Which has more Google searches? Okay, it's gonna be Donald Trump, which is awful, but it's gonna be Donald Trump. Yep, I called it. A lot more than 20, there's no way it's that few. Maybe? But remember, it's monthly searches on like just Google, so it's not including other search engines like DuckDuckGo or whatnot. Which Spider-Man. Oh my god, it's Spider-Man, whoa! I had training from 9 to 6 and I have it again until 9 to 2:30. Ouch. Hope the training goes good, Ellie. Hope the training's not too bad. What are you training for? What the training you at work? Anyway, it's Deadpool. Like it's Deadpool's still very relevant. Okay, Deadpool versus air pollution. I'm thinking it's gonna be Deadpool, unfortunately. Like, air pollution is like a topic people Google, but people love to Google like their IP characters and stuff. I think it's gonna be Deadpool. Yep. I think Google air quality for weather information. Oh yeah, a bunch of people probably do that. Air pollution is pretty hot. Cynthia, you would think that the what was that animated cartoon movie where like a dude is like chopping down a forest and it gets turned into like a fairy or whatever, and then there's like a pollution monster and like the machinery that's destroying the forest. What movie was that? Cause cartoon movie. What do you hear at Grandpa? I don't know. You guys know what I mean? No, not the Lorax. Where is that freaking? No, not Dr. Seuss. It was a different animated movie. It was the one with the fairy. What was it called? No, not Doctor Strange. Oh, what was it? I can't remember the name of it. But like, it literally, that was the first thing I thought of. There's like a hot pollution villain. Yes, okay. I found it. No, it's not the full song. I want the full song. Where's this? Okay, Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. That's the movie I was talking about. No. Here, wait. Like, this is what I thought of when you said that, Cynthia.
You're going to Fern Gully, and I want you there by morning.
By morning? Oh, I don't know if we can do that.
You'll just have to work harder then.
Look, this.
No breaks.
This is what I was thinking of, Cynthia, when you said that.
Plenty of oil.
Roger that. We'll give it a gas.
Hey Tom, you know what
Hey, Tom.
this means?
Yeah.
First, Cynthia, wait for it, wait for it.
What a miraculous device. I'm really getting the hang of this. I do believe we are destined to be soul mates. Hit me one time.
Wait for it, Cynthia.
That's rather nice.
See, there you go. I'm already hooked. He's like a sexy pollution guy. Do you see what I mean, chat? Never mind, I'm out. I think he's both liquid and, well, he's a representation of pollution, Cynthia. He can be whatever you want him to be. Thirst trap. True. Cause greedy human beings will always lend a hand with the destruction of this worthless jungle land. And what a beautiful machine they have provided to slice a path of doom with my sweet breath to guide it. Alright, I think you get the picture. But yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of. That's the guy I was thinking of when you said that. Okay, anyway, enough tangenting. Where were we? More or less streams for Spotify. Ellie Goulding or Mike Posner? Chat. Once again, I have no idea who either of these two people are. So, Edie, Meanie, Miny, Mo, Catch a Tiger by the Toe, Mike. Dang it. Okay, once again, have no idea who glass animals are. No idea. I'm gonna go with Mike though. I believe in Mike. Okay, that belief was misplaced. You failed me, Mike. You failed me. Chris Brown sounds familiar. I'm going with him. Nice. Okay, that was a good decision. How do you not know Chris? I don't know, Silver. Silver, I am a hermit who works remote, who only leaves the house like once a week at most. I have like no music literacy culture. You know what I mean? Just strapped to the gooning chair and milked on the daily? Home. I never said anything about that, huh? I'm not gooning, I'm working. I'm at work. Trained to do software developer things. Alright, anyway, I'm going with Chris Brown because 60 million is a lot. T.O. tells me things. I'm gonna have to have a talk with her later. I don't know what the heck she's telling you, but I ain't gooning. I ain't a gooner. I don't sit here and goon. Alright, Jung Kook. I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna go with Metro Boomin because 40 million's a lot. You gonna do Toronto? Have a talk with her? Oh please, you just want steppies. What the? I do not, Seal does not give me steppies. I do not receive steppies from Seal. I am not into that. These are false allegations you're spreading about me. We got Gone Girl and we got Battleship. Oh wait, I think I saw Battleship in theaters. Yeah, that movie was bad. The movie was not very good. Battleship had Rihanna? Oh, I forgot that. I honestly, I don't remember much from the Battleship movie. I just remember that it wasn't very good. Yeah, Fab. I wonder. I wonder which one is gonna be rated higher. Dang, Dune Part 1's only an 8? Interesting. I would have thought this would have been a bit higher. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. This is the first one, right? Is Pirates of the Caribbean be rated higher than Dune Part 1? Cause like I remember liking the Pirates movie as a kid, and I heard that theatrically it did fairly well. I mean, it must have if they made like 4 or 5 movies after it. But like, that movie is like a 7.4 surely. Okay, I'll go with Dune. I'm gonna go with Dune. As a kid doesn't hold much. You're not wrong, Silver. You're not wrong. Oh my god, it actually beat Dune. Barely by 0.1. Dang. That's crazy. I wish I knew what aggregator they use for the scores. I actually have seen Klaus. Pretty good Christmas movie. Good modern Christmas movie. I really, really like it. I would be sad if Klaus is not at least an 8. Oh, have you seen it too, Silver? Yeah, it's a good movie. I like it. Paris, I mean? Yeah. I love the animation style of Klaus. It's super duper good. I'm gonna go with Klaus. Klaus? I think it was Klaus. Right? I'm not stupid, right? And also, wow, it did just barely beat it. Just barely. Okay, good. I'm not being stupid. Clowns. Alright, we got Clerks. Just because they serve you doesn't mean they like you. Can they beat it 8.2? I haven't watched Clerks. I'm gonna go with Klaus. Nice. 4 out of 5, I'll take that. Alright, which of these costs more? The Honus Wagner baseball card, one of 50 remaining from 1909. Or the Dunbar armed robbery, second largest heist in US history. I'm gonna go with the Dunbar armed robbery, because that's gotta be in the millions, right? That's gotta be in the millions. Okay. Hi, Youngie. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Is that a pirate fly? Is that a little pirate fly? Cute. Alright. Lionel Messi 2022 World Cup jerseys. 6 shirts from Argentina's title run. Ain't no way it beats like 19 million. Almost 8 mil. Alright, John Lennon's Imagine Piano, bought by George Michael in 2001. A piano could go for millions if it's like, assuming it's well maintained, right? I'm going with John Lennon's piano. Really? Okay. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg's Little League baseball card, signed by him when he was 8. Huh. That's crazy. I didn't know that Mark played Little League when he was a kid, I guess. Instruments mostly get expensive when they're really old and high quality. Which I assume that like John Lennon's piano kind of fell into that since it's from like 1971. Apparently a lot of maintenance goes into maintaining pianos. Apparently you need like the chords or like the springs and stuff regularly like maintained and stuff. Also, I was totally wrong on that. 70s is like brand new for an instrument? Ah, okay. I was gonna say 50 years is a long time. But I guess for instruments it's longer. Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday dress, worn for JFK's birthday performance. Probably more than 120,000. Yep. Almost 5 million, damn. You can get taxes and stuff from like 1910, they play fine. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because like saxes are made out of brass and stuff, they probably don't decay all that quickly. Years the Leaning Tower of Pisa took to build, or Tom Cruise movie appearances, which is higher? Just have the cork to repair, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tom Cruise. Wait, the Leaning Tower of Pisa took almost 2 centuries to build? I had no idea. I assumed that was something that took like, like a decade or 2 maybe, but that's crazy. All those years and they still built it wrong? True, Ungi, true. Well, I think that's more to do with the fact that it was built on like clay, wasn't it? So it's like just, the ground was just uneven. And obviously they didn't do what we do now where we like put concrete slabs into the ground to like stabilize the buildings. That's crazy. Have you heard of the Sagrada Familia? No, what's that? No, I haven't, Fab. Also, I'm gonna say Tom Cruise appearance more than Oscar's Meryl Streep has been nominated for. That's cheating, no? They weren't actively building all those years? Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, the Great Wall of China took like centuries to complete, right? And I'm sure there were times where it wasn't under active construction, right? Church that we just finished that's being built since like the late Middle Ages or something? No. Oh. Let me... I'm trying to copy what we posted. Ooh. Oh, look at this, chat. Isn't this pretty? Okay, 1800s actually. Sheesh, right? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, no, they really have just been building this thing, huh? It looks very pretty on the inside. Look at that. It looks so pretty. Got like stained glass windows all around it, it looks like. Wow. Hell yeah, that looks pretty. I'd love to see this IRL. This looks really, really cool. Anyway, languages spoken in Papua New Guinea. It's like an ornate termite hive. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. It does look like a really, if you look, especially like this image here, it looks kind of like a little termite hive because of all the little holes in it and stuff. Which Dark Souls boss resides there? True, good question, good question. Also, hi Nova, hi. I don't remember. The only Dark Souls game I ever beat was Dark Souls 2. And I don't remember much of it. Hi Puns, what's going on? We're doing a little bit of Doles Nova before we try to do some more Factorio. And we were just talking about this cool church here called Sagrada Familia, which apparently has been under construction for like since like the 1800s. It's very pretty looking. Look how pretty the inside look. It's all colorful and it's covered in like stained glass. Looks like something from a video game, right? Like something like what Silver was saying. Looks like something from like a Dark Souls game. That's crazy. I'm gonna say they don't speak 21 840 languages in Papua New Guinea? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah? Like, I didn't know 840 languages existed. Like, languages that are like regularly used. That's crazy. Are there just like a lot of little like vocal languages with different... Interesting. Huh. That's crazy. Essentially, yes? Okay. Village languages and such. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Spoken, yeah, that is a lot. Alright, speaking of a lot, I'm gonna bet that Kobe Bryant probably hasn't even played in 840 games. So I'm gonna... Yeah, only 25. Age Julius Caesar was assassinated. Okay, I believe he was in his 50s, right? 50s? Hey, let's go. Alright, 17 out of 25. We'll take it. Let's move on to Cuddle. We're gonna do this. Yay, let's go. 49.51. Let's freaking go. Who did my boy Caesar dirty? I think it was like a good chunk of the Senate, right? Was it like a large portion of the Senate we're just like, we're like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna stab him? All right, let's do some connections here. Let's do... Still calm, flat. Heartpulse. Ebbing? Okay, we're on to something here. We're on to something. Is it like things that are calm? Things that are like adjectives that describe like being calm? Okay. No. Toy Story? Oh, true. I do see the Toy Story. If we can get that out of the way. Jesse. Does Glassy work for water conditions? Maybe? Was Bo Peep the last Toy Story character? I haven't seen Toy Story 4 or 5, so I don't know if... I'm gonna assume he is. Okay. So is Glassy still flat calm? Okay, undisturbed as water. Okay. I haven't seen a Toy Story. There are good movies apparently, Fab. I mean, not apparently. I mean, I remember watching Toy Story 1 and 2 and 3. All of them were pretty good. I haven't seen 4. I initially was very averse to seeing it because I felt like 3 was a perfectly fine ending to the series. But apparently 4 was solid, and apparently 5 was also really solid. At least from what I've heard. Unicycle, Candon, Trapeze, Stilts, these like circus stuff? Circus equipment. Okay. What are these last for? Double letters appearing in a letter's alphabetical position. Huh. Interesting. I studied them in animation class, but I haven't like watched them. Okay. We'll do Wordle, and then we'll do a little bit of Factorio here. We're gonna try and play Factorio in a bit, chat. We're gonna be continuing my playthrough where I'm using the mod that lets me control the engineer with the mouse. It might be a shorter stream today, depending on how my arms feel. I'm just gonna be playing it on ear. By ear, because like my arms are still feeling a little bleh, but I've been wanting to play it for a while, and it's been like a whole month since I last played it. Work has just been kicking my butt. It's such bad timing because I've been looking forward to playing Factorio on stream for a while, and of course, like literally the week after I started, work's like, okay, you're being trained to do a whole new thing, and you need to do these trainings in a couple weeks. Get on it. And so work was just super duper busy right when I started it. House. Okay. OMG, I'm also being trained in a whole thing where workplace training twinsies. Ooh, what are you being trained for, Fab? Post office. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. Hope that's going well. They've been forcing me to learn AI stuff at work, unfortunately. I don't know which of ours is more enjoyable, but yeah, no, it is despair. It is despair. I'm learning. I did despair for you. Yeah, it's bleh. It is bleh. But I do what I must so that I can keep my job. To keep my job. Let's see which. Okay, so what's another big word that covers a lot of vowels? Is cake to watch? I caught our accountant using ChatGPT to sort out our payroll issue, so hey, it could be worse, I guess. True. No, oh yeah, true. What? Wait. Weighty? Is this a word? No. Play. Oh, plant. We can do plant. Okay, we got an A and an N. Okay, we're making progress. Mantle? No. Mark? No. War? No. Barked. I was coming up within the word for bark, but past tense, I came with barked. Barked. No, that wouldn't work. Carpet, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm very good at Wordle. Thing? No, wait, no. guess I could do it just to see the A position and see if I's there. I think we'll just do that. Okay, okay. Okay, that's actually a helpful hint. Okay, so we have I in the middle. Where did the A go? It has to go in. Wait, is it? Hi Frozen, hi. Hope you're doing good. We're doing a little bit of Wordle before I play some more Factorio. What is it? I'm trying to think of words with I in the middle. Because I know a bunch that are like where the I is in the second place, like light or fight or bite or bait, but like oh, you have something, Fab? I got it finally. This Wordle is a bit tricky. I can't say. Okay. So this is not. I'm not just stupid. This Wordle is a hard one. Okay. No, it's not drain. Die. Air? That's not a word. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out where the A position is. Captain Femboy, hi. Hi, Sevi. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Been so long to miss you. Aww. Nice to see you around again, Sevi. I hope you've been doing alright. Hope you've been doing good. I've been ill? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. What was wrong? Did you get sick? Ow. Did you get sick or something? Did you get sick or something? You're getting better? Hell yeah. Hydrate? Okay. I'm just playing a little bit of Wordle before we get to Factorio. Yeah, chronic illness stuff? Aww. Yeah, I as someone with problems with my hands and forearm muscles, I feel that a little bit. This song fits me. You should make it your theme. What's the song name? This is Nobunoko Cat. Here, I gotcha. I got you. Where am I? There's Wordle. Yeah, like I like a lot of Nobunoko stuff. They make some very cute and like silly music. I have a bunch of their songs from like my YouTube playlist. One of my favorite songs that I use as like my first opening song. I don't know if you keep paying attention, chat, but I have another one of their songs as my like opening starting soon song. I think this is one of my favorites of theirs, but I have a bunch of their songs in this playlist. Like Strawberry Cake, My Heart Is a Machine. I got a bunch of their songs in here. It's very puns coded. What's up, Sevi? Also, let's do a where to see if this helps us find where the A is. Ow! Explain how one side of your shirt is lifted. Like that. It doesn't look like it's tucked in. It just kind of just sits on my hip, I guess. Yeah. Well, like I'm wearing it like I have the shirt down on one sleeve, so it's like draped down at an angle. Magic, we could say. Yeah, it's femboy magic, right? It's like how my shirt doesn't like shift positions or stuff, like no matter how much I wiggle around, you know? Okay, so it's A. The A something I. I'm gonna. I'm gonna do it just to do it. Okay, so the N is at the end. Okay. Okay, so it's A something I something N. Ache. Oh, excuse me. What is it? I need to open like a notepad to like help me visualize this. A I N. Going in between those. What? What the heck is it? I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I have 3 of the letters and I still don't know what it is because we know the N has to be here. So I basically have 3 letters. I have the avid I don't know what kind of word is this. I don't know. It's probably something that is gonna be so obvious. It's gonna be so freaking obvious, I bet. It's gonna be something so freaking obvious. AIN. Okay. What the heck? Because we already used 2 of our only vowels. A Dane? I think that's a word, right? No, it's not a word. I do need to like eventually get to Factorio tonight. You're so close. I'm so close, Frozen. Okay. Can't have 2 A's, no. Yeah. Well, actually, we never checked this. If you can, then again. I forget if you can. I feel so stupid, chat. I feel so stupid. You guys are all probably sitting in your chairs like pods. It's you're so close. Come on, hurry up. Here, bottom. What the? Hi, Zachy Lucky. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. I'm currently stuck in Wordle. I'm apparently really close. I'm apparently really close to this, but I am stupid. I am a dum-dum. I'm femboy braining it. Guess what? What? You better not say you're about to book me or something. Just in your face? What the? I keep seeing A and I here and putting a Q and being like acquitted or acquit or something, but that's not it. I know that can't be it. What the heck is this like? I don't know what it is. I am. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm losing. I'm going crazy. Chat, can I get a hint? Can one of you guys give me a hint? I know Frozen and kind of sort of give me a hint. I think I need another hint. Bird. Bird. A bird that like matches what? There is no D also. Okay, thank you, Frozen. Avian. Was it avian? Oh my god. I was so close. I was so close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. I do feel stupid now. I feel so stupid. I was so close, chat. I was so close to figure that out on my own. Thank you for your help, Rosen. Thank you for your help. Okay. Okay. I feel foolish now. I feel dumb. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle and then we're gonna play a little bit of Factorio in order to make myself feel not dumb and feel big and smart because I make a big factory that make number go up. I'll be right back, check. Give me a second. And also run some ads here real quick. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Had to fill my water and go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, now let's... Alright, chat, we're finally gonna play Factorio. It's happening, we're actually playing the game. Let me, swap my categories here. Factorio. Factorio. Let me get this out of here. And boot up the game. Do. It is booting up. Let me. Mario. Factorio. Okay. Okay. Factorio, can you boot up? Okay, there you go. Now you guys can see it. Good. All right. Load our no, that was an autosave from when I was testing. All right, let's load on in. All right, chat, we're back in Factorio. What? Now, what the heck was I doing? It's been almost a month since we last played, and I'm now like looking at this, being like, what was I doing last? What was I up to? What was I doing? Okay, I think I remember. We just finished making some steel production. Yeah, that's what's going on over here. Got some steel production, which I will actually yoink right here for crafting purposes. And then what was I researching? Engines. Solar panel research in here as well. I think we just need you in general. Did we unlock military research or no? I think we still have... I think I know we definitely need concrete as well. Okay, we're overproducing our science. We're overproducing both sciences. Yeah, Just taking a moment to like survey and see what what we were doing a month ago, chat. All right, we got engines. What was the hotkey to re-enable the little showing the little icons? I forgot what that was. Let me settings, controls. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going these changes. I guess we haven't started making bricks yet, right? Okay, we did start making bricks. We did start making bricks, and we have our steel. What was it for military research again? We definitely unlocked military research, right? Let me... Okay, we did unlock military research. How do we make you... One piercing rounds magazine, one grenade, 2 wall. Okay, okay. Let's see what. So we have some ammo here. What is piercing rounds? Okay, you need copper plate, steel plate, and a firearm magazine. Okay, okay. Do we have heavy armor on? We have light armor. Should probably make heavy armor. A bajillion one of these copper plates anyways. Well, I guess we can have our... plate line extend down this way. And then we can actually just I guess we could actually just make our military research over here. I guess this could work. Yeah, I think so. Here, we'll put a splitter here. No, I want you to go this way. Come out over here. And then I think the only other thing I needed was steel. Steel we can just joink from down here, thankfully. I love me some spaghetti, chat, don't you? Don't you love some good old spaghetti? Oh, that's right, I needed to... make a blueprint. Well, we're just going to do this. Place down these. Friends up here. Do that. And then here, let me actually grab some more belts. And another cool feature of the Kruse Kontrol mod, the mod that lets me control the game with my mouse, is I can right click and it will automatically just build these blueprints. So I don't have to freaking hold down the button for this whole line of belts. It's super duper sick. Okay. Go back up here. And then... have you built under here. Okay, now we have the 3 ingredients we need for our military science. Good, good, good. Still should be coming down here. Well, we want to increase our production a smidge. I probably designed this pretty terribly, huh? Because now I... can't expand this particularly easily. But this will work. It's crude, but it'll do. Femboy, no shit. Hi, Learn. Hi, hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Awesome. Femboys playing games? Unheard of. Hi, Randy. Hi, hi. Sorry, Randy. I was a little bit locked in there. Hope you're doing good as well. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Like Randy more TBH. Okay. Alright. Now we have our ingredients for our armor piercing ammo, which is going to be how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I can see like one of the world I'm hurt. I don't know if I like Factorio or RimWorld, or if I'd say I like Factorio more than RimWorld. I do have more hours in RimWorld than Factorio. They just kind of scratch different itches. Like RimWorld's fun, but like sometimes you have an itch for a good factory game, right? Actually, maybe we... Yeah, so first, let me grab some more gears, because we are low on gears. Some of this coal in here to empty out our inventory. It sounds like you have a passion for Factorio, huh? Betrayal is painful. Hi Randy, my name is Puns. I'm a fanboy VTuber who likes forex games, strategy games, visual novels, auto battlers, and other niche data games. Hope we can have a nice comfy time together. No, I like both. I like both. I think both are really good. Like sometimes I want to make something. I want to set up production lines, you know. Let's see. Why do I have a deconstruction planner in here? I don't need a deconstruction planner. Maybe this later. Production lines. Let's... Wait, what was I doing? Okay. You know, I'm gonna... bring you all up here. Uh-oh. What the? What are you calling my stuff? Hey! 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 What the heck? Why are there so many of you? Why are there so many bugs? No! The bugs are eating my iron production! No! Get away from that! Get away! Bugs are eating my stuff. They're eating my stuff. Did they expand a new nest over here or something? Damn, they ate a lot of my crap. That is not good. We gotta kill these bugs ASAP. Yeah, this whole ass nest just popped up. Eh. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Eh. There we go, okay. Okay, okay, bugs are dealt with for now, I think. Oh yeah, I actually should probably start making defenses. It seems like there's a bug nest over there to our east that seems to be spawning a bunch of them. There we go. Okay, now I have a bunch of shit to rebuild. Yeah, looks like they broke a bunch of power poles. Okay, perf. Fix. Okay. Your power's back on. Close OBS there for a second. And he just appeared here. Actually, I think he might have. Randy Amanda might have just popped up and just been like, what if bugs decided to move in? Okay, well, we gotta. Rebuild all this. It's like this, and then this. There we go. Oh wait, no, there wasn't a. It was like this. There we go. Okay. Iron production's back online. We need to rebuild all these mines, unfortunately. Also, I apparently need to build a freaking turret out here. Ammo in here. I make repair packs again. There we go. Let's repair all this. Oh, at least while we're dealing with all of this, we're getting a little bit of research done. Repair all these as well. Okay. And basically I have a bunch of these already, so oh wait, no, that's not what I did. I probably did something like this. It will change you around to do this. Here. And we're gonna need a couple more of you. Here, come. Right. Alright, this entire belt was destroyed. There we go. Okay. Okay, that is our iron plate production mostly rebuilt, I believe. No, I don't need to mine that. Why are you marked for deconstruction? I do not want to mark you for deconstruction. I want you to... There we go. Okay. First off, I'm going to save bugs. There we go, so I have to do all that again. Okay, where were we before half my base got eaten by bugs? I had to freaking... Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to make some bullets up here. And it was firearms. Let me grab some more gears. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have a line here for making the bullets. And then we're going to... how do we want to do this? Probably... have you do it like this, just have the copper and the steel on one belt. And then the bullets we can have go down here. And around this way. How do I copy? There we go. Okay, you're all making firearms magazines. And you can turn into AP bullets. You're gonna grab the bullets. You're going to grab the other two ingredients. And pull here, pull here. And pull here, pull here. And you're gonna make armor-piercing rounds. And for now, we will put you in a wooden box. Speaking of, I'm gonna grab this ammo. Actually, queue these for now while we're doing these other research, because there's no rush for us to get down to blue ASAP. I think we have some other issues with our factory that we need to work out at the moment anyways. Like our iron plates. We are not making enough iron plates. Nowhere near enough. So, line. You and you. There we go. Yeah, I should also probably start producing more red belts. Need more red belts. And let me Google something real quick. Factorio, turn on assembling machine icons. I like when the icon again. Was it just the Alt key? There we go. Much better, much better. I've accidentally turned that off at some point. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're now making plates at full capacity again, thankfully. And we need to make some red belts. Real quick. Probably start the production of these anyways. Some steel furnaces in here. There we go. Got some red belts. Should be able to increase our iron plates. Need this as ammo. Don't really need this machine anymore. Turn you off. I think we can make level 2 assemblers, right? Put one assembler here. You are for red belts. Are for gears. Put you over here. Here, why don't we... There we go. And put you at 4, so now we should be constantly producing red belts. Okay, and now our iron plates are making it all the way back here, and we are producing plenty of ammo. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Grab this for more ammo for me, and we have done one step. We have managed to complete a single step of making military research. Okay. Okay, we got our piercing rounds magazines. Now all we need are grenades and walls. Okay. I believe grenades require coal, correct? Coal and plates. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. Change you to grenades. Well, thankfully we have quite a bit of coal just sitting around here. So that's actually quite convenient, I would say. Definitely gonna need more iron plates though. Or thankfully we're over making our ammo, so yeah. It's fine. We definitely need more iron plates. Never have enough iron plates in this game, chat. You always need more iron plates. Iron and copper plates. Iron and copper. Iron and copper. You always need more iron and copper. We're gonna eventually run out of the iron in our little starting patch here, and then we're going to run into some problems, but they will be future problems for a future stream, not this stream. This stream we're just gonna focus on getting as much plates as we can. We're not producing steel? Oh, they ate this belt too? Oh, no wonder why we are not producing steel. It's because they ate our belt. Okay, you're fixed. Then we'll get to fluid handling. We're probably not going to make use of most of these technologies yet, but that's not that a big deal. We might as well research them now. How's our power doing? Okay, power production is still looking good. Double check down here at the power plant that nothing here was like messed with or anything. Okay, good. We'll pop down a gun turret here just in case, I think. Just in case. Put a bunch of our armor piercing ammo in here. never know when those bugs will go start expanding again. Oh, that's right, they killed our radar scanners. Probably want to remake those. Let's go grab some more gears up here. Inventories for all. Here we go. We're going to put it down here. We'll put a little radar spot. There we go. This way we're scanning stuff again. Thankfully our map doesn't look too bad as far as resources go. We have another bunch of copper up to our north. Bunch of copper. Not a lot of resources down south, but we also have uranium nearby, which is nice and convenient. And we have some iron ore up there. So we do have some good targets for early expansion. Basically, it's going to be to this top left corner up here. Honestly, we might need to do sooner rather than later. We're eating through our iron right quick. I'm going to put down a steel chest full of garbage. Actually, you want to have a little bit of this coal. Everything else we do not need, though. I have no need of this. Uh-oh. We are not producing a lot of green science, which isn't too big of a deal, I think. What's going on? What's our bottleneck here? Okay, no, we're going at full capacity. We're just eating up our green science. Yourself isn't inherently bad. But, okay. Anyways, back to what we are meant to do here. Right, grenades. We're trying to make grenades. We need iron plate and coal. We have iron plate and we have coal. Shouldn't be too hard for us to produce. I think we can even just make like a little splitter. Put like a splitter here. And Actually, wait, we can do... Wait, we can do... this. And then we can... this. Put a splitter. No, we can't put a splitter there. I am stupid. We could just move those machines up if we really wanted to, but... we will just do this for now. And then we put another splitter. Put a little splitter here. Here we go. Make a splitter here, and then we can make our grenades. Grenades and grenades. Okay, we got 2 grenades going. And now we just need our walls, which thankfully our stone is right over there. Actually, some pretty good timing. What do walls require? Okay, just 5 stone brick. That's not a big deal. Gonna need oil gathering anyways. You come down this way. And then we'll start wall production. I really need to get better at making like blueprints so that way I'm not spending a bajillion hours making these like little factories here that require a bunch of work on my end to make. I should make blueprints for assemblers, is what I'm trying to say. Iron stick. Oh yeah, we also have iron sticks. I forgot about that. Forgot about iron sticks. Okay. Our bricks are being made. Let us you down here. For now, what we'll do is, again, I have the blueprints. I have blueprints. I should not be doing this. There we go. Got our wall, we got our grenades, and we have our bullets. Now all we have to do is get them in the same spot, which is easier said than done, but we do have the fast underground belts now, which have a lot more range to them. Speaking of, actually, why don't I go and grab some more? Ants assembler there, so you can make that a little bit faster. What does blue research require? Okay, we need to actually get oil before we can actually get blue science. I guess we'll get automobilism. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. Okay, but we have everything that we need. And what was it again? Facing around, okay. This way. You go this way. We do actually want to keep like a container of these for ammo and stuff. But, Go. Here, take our red sorter, grab you, and grab you. And then here we go. We got our military science going. Okay. Now all we have to do is get it over to our research labs, which should not be that hard. Here. And then here. You down here. Here, I'm gonna make a second belt here on the side.
Empty
Who's
feed
that?
reading us.
Empty feed, what the
7.
heck? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. My name is Puns. I'm a Femboy VTuber, and currently I am playing Factorio with my mouse. I have issues with my forearm and hand muscles, so a lot of games aren't very accessible to me. A lot of like high EPM games or games where I have to hold down the mouse or the keyboard for long periods of time. But I found a mod for Factorio that lets me play the game with my mouse just by moving the engineer around by clicking, and other quality of life stuff like being able to build blueprints automatically. Like I'm not touching the keyboard during this. It's super duper convenient. But yeah, hope your stream was good, Empty. What'd you get up to? What'd you play? See me rolling. See me rolling. Okay, let's some inserters here. I need to I need more gears. Did some bartending in BDO and killed some TUC monsters too? Ooh, sounds fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Bugs are attacking my stuff again. Hey. Okay, thankfully the turret did its job and killed them though. Let me repair you. Okay. I haven't been killing sea monsters, I've been killing bugs. They trashed a good like quarter of my base earlier. And now I'm finally starting to catch up to them. I guess we can research a defender in. While we wait. Also, let me grab some inserters. I should really just make like a box here at the end for just like inserters and stuff. temporary box for the ins. Nope, nope. I want you to get only the inserters. There we go. Go. That's a lot. Yeah. Then I was able to repair to the thankfully, so no harm done. How bad is our pollution looking? Okay, the forest seems to be doing a relatively good job of absorbing our pollution over here on the left. Unfortunately to the right. It's the bugs over there are probably getting in with the pollution, and that's why they're attacking. Also, I am going to save our game. There we go. Oh, we just caught an attack wave of the bugs. Oh, he's even using the grenades. This mod also comes with like an automatic, like autopilot mode for fighting the bugs here. Okay. That's you dealt with. I wonder if we can take on these larger groups of bugs. We do have plenty of ammo. Oh, stuck on a rock. The little the pathing here is pretty solid for the most part. Uh-oh, we're stuck in the acid. Okay, autopilot, you gotta move us out of the acid, buddy. Gotta move us out of the acid. Okay, we're good. No, don't move us back into the acid. There we go. Why am I running over here? Cause like, I'm just using the autopilot for this chat. The Kruse Kontrol mod, the mod that lets me control with my mouse. Oh, that's why I was moving away so I can regen health. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, please do not die to the worms. Okay, nope, we're dying to the worms. We're dying to the worms. Okay. We gotta leave this nest for another time. We are out of here. Okay. Alright, we killed some of the nests nearby us. That was a pretty good little trip there. Yeah. And for those who were curious, we're not doing this on any of... we're just playing this game on the standard settings. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. No Death World. Oh god, imagine doing a Death World run with this mod. With only the mouse. It would be doable, but man, it would be rough. Eh. There we go. Here. I connect those at some point. Where did I put my garbage? Where's my little garbage bin? Actually, could really use some wood right now. Where is my garbage? Where is my garbage thing? A little garbage pail. There you are. Go. Okay. Okay, now that that's done with, we can actually connect our military research to you. Do the tool belt here. All right, military science is being built. What else do we want to do, chat? We are at almost the 3-hour mark. What else should we do? Probably iron gear wheel, iron pipe. Alright, well, we definitely need to increase our steel production. Yeah, crap, we need more iron. We definitely need more iron. Starting queuing trains. We're definitely gonna need these. We need to start getting some iron down here ASAP. Start running out here soon. I think this is basically all we can get as far as our steel little iron patch here. I think we got this thing basically covered. So yeah, we need iron. We are gonna need iron soon. It was up there, right? Yeah, up there. Big old base there too. Definitely the nearest patch of iron. Well, I guess what we can try to do is try to secure this area up to the northwest and then call it there. And then next week we can start extracting oil and stuff. Start extracting some oil. All this copper we're not using at all. So we are definitely going to need this. Need this secure northwest. Let's see, can we do it without making the Jeep? I'm curious. Can we just do this with our gun? There we go. Oh. Oh, we're stuck in the trees. Okay, you're gonna run over here, you're gonna regen a bit. And then once you're at half, you're gonna run back. Okay. Okay, now I'm curious. I'm gonna... We're gonna run back real quick. I'm gonna make the Jeep, and I'm gonna see what happens when we use the cruise control on the Jeep. I believe in order to make the Jeep, we need to... Yeah, we need an engine. Car. Okay. Plates, steel. And then we need to make an engine unit. And make the engine. Steel plate gear. And then we can just make a bunch of pipes for now. It's just iron plates. There we go. We'll have the Jeep ready in a bit. I know we're gonna need to make these engines soon anyway for something. So I'm not in a particular big rush. But oh, we're running out of power again? While that is building, we can run back to our power station here. Oh yeah, we're at max capacity. And then we place down 2 steam engines. There we go. That should fix our power issue. The other steam engine here. Okay. Also, we need more coal. We are running out of coal, it seems. Now we want to place a couple of more. There's... There we go. Okay. I think we should hopefully have enough of our engines done by now. And we have our car. Nice. Ammo. Coal in there. Was it? Okay, it was enter. All right, let's take out the car for a spin. Let's see, how does this work? Okay, so when we path, it'll like find a path that doesn't involve us running through trees. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're just going around. Going the long way. just gonna go. Because the cruise control doesn't work in the car. I have to like, I still have to aim and shoot. Okay. Alright, let me hear you. Go up here. Okay, here's our uranium ore. A little annoying that I have to hold down the space bar, but this will do. This is okay. Okay. Let me put some more ammo into our car. Okay, we got this. Going through the bugs. It's only one worm. It's only one worm. Shouldn't be too bad. Ah. Sorry, chat. My fools are being a little funky. Let me. There we go. All right. All right, chat. We now have this big old iron patch cleared up. And oh boy. Of course, there's another big nest right over here. And there's a bunch of freaking worms. Someone's doing fireworks out there. Weird. Okay, I need to kill this now. Can I make a bunch of grenades real quick? What do the defender capsules do? believe that throws out little drones and stuff, right? I just gotta stay out of range of this worm here. Okay, now this is a... I gotta pick off these worms one by one. Uh-oh. Yeah, these worms are rough. Worms are scary. They do so much damage. Okay, whew, we got him. Don't go too close. Don't go too close. Don't go too close. Okay. The autopilot's taking care of this. Hell yeah. Should be good to go here. And, alright. Let's plop down a couple of these here turrets to protect our mines here. Bunch of armor piercing ammo and both of you. Okay, this should protect our iron ore for a bit, and I think that will do. That will do what that will do. We now have this entire area secure, basically. We now have access to oil as well. And we also have early access to uranium ore. Obviously, we won't be able to make use of it for quite a bit. But this will supply us with iron for quite a long time. And I guess next stream, we're gonna... we're going to start making a little train line from here to here so that we can bring iron ore down. You in front. Cue the fluid wagon. Yeah. Let's... How to make real stone and iron sticks. Okay. I think this is where we're going to end it for today, chat. We have our next steps laid out for us. We're going to have to make a like rail system for bringing this iron ore back to our main base here in the center. Guess we could probably have the tracks go down this way through here. And okay, I actually want to make a waypoint, but now it's not letting me make a waypoint. I don't know why. Anyway, this is where we're going to end the stream for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, this is going to be a shorter stream because I want to make sure I'm not going too ham on the Factorio and stuff. I want to play this game regularly. But I gotta make sure I don't go too crazy on my arms and stuff with work being as chaotic as it is. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed and had a nice comfy time. I will see you guys on Tuesday to continue our Umineko playthrough. I'm super duper excited. It sounds like my friends are having a lot of fun with the game so far, and I can't wait to get deeper into it and for even the murders to start. I can't wait to see what they think. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that Tuesday, and then I think Friday I'm just gonna keep playing Scarlet Hollow and Factorio, kind of like I did this week. That's kind of going to be the general plan for next week. But yes, thank you all again. Thank you so much. Thank you Empty Feed for the raid. Thank you Fab for the V-sub. And yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Let us find somebody to raid. And while I am doing that, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, you should probably join the Discord. So that way you guys can get pinged when I go live and stuff and hang out with the community and all that good stuff. I also have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. I also have a TikTok and an Instagram Reels where I post shorts and stuff. We also have a YouTube channel where not only do I multi-stream to YouTube. So if you prefer watching me on YouTube, you can watch me on YouTube. Or if you prefer watching me on Twitch, you can watch me on Twitch, whichever one you guys prefer. I also post highlight videos and stuff on YouTube now. I posted my first one from me playing FNAF VR in FNAF VR Help Wanted. And I would appreciate it if you guys could check it out because it's my first time doing one of these videos. Yeah, I'm gonna go send you over to my friend Luna. Go send her my love and support, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for more Umineko, and next Saturday, on Friday for more Scarlet Hollow, and next Saturday for more Factorio. Thank you all once again for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.